City's North Shore. This is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us. With you, and we've got a couple of teams here, Brock, on much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
Yeah, but we're a part of the season, and you know this, partner. The records could still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's going to become a little more clear today.
He's still going!
Antonio Gibson.
The Steelers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And leading them out, entering the league as a third-round pick, Brock, and one of college football's all-time passing leaders, Dillon Gabriel.
Kate, we've hardly gotten into this game, and already he's headed out there with a mission right in front of him. This sideline, you can feel it. They're still stunned after the return put him in the immediate hole. It's now his responsibility to captain this offense downfield and at the very least neutralize the momentum, ideally answer with a score of their own. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second down carry for Algier. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action that's to come.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. They'll take the handoff. Now Gabriel. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Gabriel here from the gun. That's complete. David Njoku. Big man chewing up the yards. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Awesome 2 brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 7-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on third and goal? From the gun, Gabriel. He's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns put up points to begin the game. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of the season, and make sure you capture what you want to do.
There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Steelers offense staying put. They'll go for two. Rodger is trying to throw for it. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass. Like a great post in basketball, you know how to finish.
Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on it. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 45. The throw now. Here's Gabriel. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And the game only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead on the turnover. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers lead by 15 now. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. Getting on the ground with Algier. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Here's 2nd and 11. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning. He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Free that pass rush up to.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Pat Fryer mute the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers grow the lead now to 22 points. this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on. Now comes the Browns offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, just kind of want to focus on those guys.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Gabriel now. Kenny's under pressure. He goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Right back to Skattebo. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Breaks the tackle, Green grass ahead. Got away from 1, but that only buys enough space for him to get back to the line, Brock. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Driving forward with Skattebo. Right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. Short pass brought in. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Running with Skattebo. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers looking to add to their advantage. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Skattebo. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Skattebo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers both racing them to the halftime locker room. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Gabriel to the air now. Roll left side, finds Fanning. A lot of mess on the move here. Inside the red zone. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Wow, it's free again. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they steal away possession and add some extra yards to their offense after that fumble return. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, those are against you.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. He's going to take this one from the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime
report. Our journey around the NFL starts now with an intriguing matchup in the AFC. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. And this is JK from 6 yards out. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is Devontae Smith. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. The Eagles are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And look at this, doing it in his pop's old building, Marvin Harrison Jr. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Cardinals on top in this one at halftime. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes their offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down behind the line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. 40. He's at the 30. He could do it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And the kick is good. And And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position. They get set, 1st and 10. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the ground, it's Skattebo. Again, he hits the second level. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. Oh, he loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. There he goes, right sideline. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 1st down, Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now Rodgers. This one's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers trying to end this before the final quarter. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Browns and Gabe Davis ready to go to work again offensively. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. First call here coming from the shotgun. Ready. On the option, it's Algier. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he drives it up to the 24. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Rolling on 3rd down, Gabriel. And the Steelers get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Skattebo. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And Skattebo here on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 27. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Plates inside the 35-yard line. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Second and 6 coming up. Here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 27. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Gabriel here from the gun. Checks this down to Algier. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Algier with another carry. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. On the gun, Gabriel. Target here to Njoku. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touch. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut into the lead by another point. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, C. Skattebo. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back. You get some serious yards on the table.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the punch forward. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the carry, this is Skattebo. And they nearly picked up the first down with bad efforts. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Rodgers rushing everybody to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that.